still on the issue of Galamsey, nipa ni arrest warrants definitely have been put on decks. NDC Sammy Gyamfi. Now, Sammy Gyamfi is the CEO of, and I say, the chief executive officer of a gold board. Now, in some of the Ababe to just is so simple. What he is saying is that he's dealing with the Galamsey menace on Inko kasa site on the but man for a patch say the will any the Sammy Gyamfi a toma Ghana for no going on Twitter and talking doesn't solve anything. Now over the weekend something really did happen and I'll show on the screen. So Sammy Gyamfi donated 5 million to a fight 5 million Ghana cedis or so to a group to fight Galamsey. And a man for Paris, if you want to fight Galamsey, we have task force and people are on the phone to do the work. Donating doesn't solve the issue. Now, before I bet to ask if I went to screen, so this is Sammy Gyamfi some years back, Shannon, and then Sammy Gyamfi the color torso. Sammy Gyamfi visited a Galamsey site. A video, a general to try picture. Someone Ghana for Munche. Monshe de Akufo-Addo and any cohort or moya asase. Now, there's a video so a bit play of Sammy Gyamfi saying that during that time, no, anka the new UN4 Omonchi Akufo-Addo. Yes, he said that. Now, this same Sammy Gyamfi is out here giving us acrobatics and saying things. Say they are working on the whole issue near there. Now, this video whole channel clearly tells you say people are really pissed off. In regards with how Sammy Gyamfi is handling this whole issue, because a buying penny mubako are also our opposition side. Now, Pacha say if the right thing needs to be done, it needs to start from Sammy Gyamfi, because you see, I don't know when he says Sammy Gyamfi on the gold, on the Galamsey for a trade. And in your bed, that's no catch so see, I know the gold and was and for 3,000 cedis. No, ye dibia can illegal mining for no one matwama. And they say, do you want to stop Galamsey and answer one kasano? Or one kasawa agenda and something that you want to do. So according to this particular man, the right thing that needs to be done is so simple. Let us arrest Sammy Gyamfi. You can share this particular video involved. You bet also because there is an issue too of how Omako Dege Sammy Gyamfi in the previous videos, and also you can want some right here on this particular platform.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, chill.
We are from for.
So talk on.
We could them 10 years last year.
It is a mimi ko we are phone we. Na me ton emao na otoa.
Mimi dem nye kromfo nipa otoma na ye kromfo.
That be say me ton ma mimi ko we are mimi ye kromfo.
Fa bi.
Na me ton ma wa. What talk on there? Ana me boa.
Nipa kra talk on.
Ni kona okay, you is own pa. Kwame atalk on there. Nti etumi Kwame.
Oh yeah. Me say last week we could them 10 years.
Okay. Say yes adia. Na yesi Galamsey enye na illegal mining. Illegal. Je say enye anameboa.
Yeah.
Na se omampeni enam Sammy Gyamfi. Na onam eye friend is amakofi buaso. Eni omampeni so a. Na say chi sankofo no.
Oh how?
Because omo talk on there.
Yenchi Sammy Gyamfi.
Yenchi President Mahama. Then sanchi eye friend is Minister for Lands and Forestry.
Oh na dey be na
because eye krona there.
Krona dey be no moto.
President Asia Central for.
Yeah.
I think Ben catch them. Or say he admitted, say it's a fact. Say gold as say they claim over $6 million and no money no. Illegal mining for their account. Or admitted. E mani can say omubeto sa go illegal mining for their no. A change say a whole bedding, foreigners said, Eddie Beko. Until Conade or Matono. Yes, because it's illegal.
Yenchi Sammy Gyamfi, Yenchi Lance Minister, Yenchi President.
Yes, it's based on what he said. Based on what he said. Say, Nyomato so far now, omudi wa muho. Omuka said, $1 na form. I met and President Hamaba who said it is not about the gold any longer, but it was rather the Bank of Ghana. And now Moody day or Moody be shame and I'm Bank of Ghana, so I withdraw in as I say $1 and so I call for no. Now the president himself is telling us say the gold down what no, and I stand to be corrected. But if I hear him correctly, or say Nyoma tono every illegal miners no and chain. Nah. If it happens, say, a no air bro musika, ye change say foreigners no ebe den.
Okay, so in some question was basically all parties as a president and Galamsey for a trade. Yeah, these two people on the screen, Sammy Gyamfi, President Mahama, they have broken the law. These two people told Ghanaians that they are coming to fight Galamsey, but here we are as Ghanaians. These two people, Sammy Gyamfi, President John Dramani Mahama, they are dining with the devil that is the Galamsey people now. Also, stop you. Now, the president and the Gold Board CEO, Sammy Gyamfi, are dining with these so-called devils that they are supposed to go after. Now, over the weekend, Mikacha said Sammy Gyamfi presented a cash load of 5 million Ghana cedis to fight Galamsey to somebody be a obienim. Video where there is a previous video of Sammy Gyamfi lamenting bitterly about this whole Galamsey issue.
I want to thank you so much for this generous donation. We've been crying, fighting the minister to provide resources, and he has been assuring me that Gold Board have assured, and true to the word, you have delivered. Really appreciate it. I want to assure you that, as mandated, the NEMOS is going out there to ensure that the water bodies are kept blue, the forest reserves. We believe in his mantra that the fight against illegal mining is not going to be a sprint. It will be a marathon. But at the end of the marathon, Ghana and indeed the whole of the nation will be smiling at what I was doing. So once again, thank you so much. And as Oliver, please continue to ask for me. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Please, your name? My name is Kenneth. The Director of Operations of NEMOS. Please, I'm going to start a car.
So that was the donation we man 9 months. Our pastor say 9 months na Yekobia or more are designated to fight Galamsey. Now, I'm for a party say it is not really working for the ordinary Ghanaians because this whole fight against Galamsey, Kamiako say MPP and NDC, no, they are not really taking it serious. Regardless, no, there's a old video of Sammy Gyamfi. The okoye na press conference okoye say obia the oye ene no obeye bi no the no ye na o se na all company some years ago say enye no obi obeye sa adi ni bi anka o se achi ni tu ekoya petition UN so mo nchi akufo do kran tu. How time flies. Enko video e ba e beto us.
The NDC hereby serves notice that in the coming days we shall petition the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres to revoke the appointment of President Akufo-Addo as co-chair of the SDG advocates. And that petition will be ready by Tuesday. Because clearly, President Akufo-Addo has failed to show genuine commitment to the fight against illegal mining and the protection of our environment in his own backyard. His corrupt government has become an active enabler and promoter of Galamsey and the destruction of the environment in a way that affronts the sustainable development goals of the United Nations. He is a bad example, not worthy for emulation. He has proven to be unfit for the prestigious position of co-chair of the UN SDGs advocates, for which reason he must be removed without delay. We will not call on him to resign because we know that as for President Akufo-Addo, the word resignation does not exist in his dictionary. So we know that he would want to hold on to that position. But we are convinced, beyond a shadow of doubt, that the United Nations will act in the interest of the Ghanaian people, the international community, and the environment. May God bless you for your time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming. Hometown. Friends from the media, all the cases we have outlined point to an indisputable fact that the so-called fight against illegal mining under President Akufo-Addo has long been a wobbly, compromised one that is bound to fail. President Akufo-Addo has taken no interest in investigating these reports and bringing the named culprits to book. The only reasonable explanation for this strange reluctance of President Akufo-Addo to act on these glaring cases of governmental and official complicity in Galamsey is that President Akufo-Addo is himself complicit and benefits from the illicit Galamsey trade of his appointment.
A few moments later.
Why, before the elections, more call for a state of emergency.
The NDC, Obi, let me set the record straight. Then NDC, listen, what's a more call? I'm here.
You supported the unions in the positions they took.
No, Obi, go and check me. Me kasa on it, even on Good Morning Ghana.
Okay.
And I said I disagreed with them. That the problem was not to declare any state of emergency.
Okay.
The problem was to declare what we had to do was to declare state of emergency on Akufo-Addo and his gang and vote them out.
For what?
Because they were the ones actually supervising the illegal mining menace. At the time, you saw appointees, regional ministers, mayors directly involved. Now see, because of that, in Ghana for Makoje Bosnia to Mfidena or more underground hard rock. People think that mining there is alluvial mining and there is hard rock mining. The one who does hard rock mining doesn't deal with water. He does the mining underground.
And you didn't support the call for state of emergency.
No, and the NDC as a corporate entity never supported it. Individuals in the party, some individuals in the party supported it, but the party, I dare anybody, I'm still the national communications officer of the NDC, show me one statement by the NDC say we support state of emergency. So be any mind. No, MPP for a banning mining 2017 2018. It was a time and they are banning mining and a Ghana export to gold power from small scale mining till from 2018. Will you believe it? That 2018 there was a ban on small scale mining. The ban was lifted sometime in December of that year. But that year Ghana exported 75 tons of gold from small scale. The ban was a facade. It was a charade. Omoka say a ban no more jiji amount for concession Kennedy Japan said it. So we simple mo bi nidi ba wo de wo ne wo ba makojo bi excavator as a party here sika mumu here skenti mo kwa Galamsey. So I never supported that because it would have been another ruse, another charade for them to take people's concessions.
Into what it means, let's say now you don't also support calls for state of emergency now.
Now they say there's a course on Ejai. Everybody is clapping for us. Then now no me enrechi kenashigbe me aminu asenyo who sitting with the minister for lands nanefe. Kocheki Rasus as a redonko war hwenefe oboye chikakra no waboye abaso kakra oboye chikakra no waboye abaso kakra. Why? Because he's seen a genuine fight,
but the
which is still filled with challenges.
The argument has been made, sir. These are not new things. Arresting people. In fact, you argue, sir, you don't have to arrest the boys in the pit mining. Or some more after. But you're doing the same thing they did.
We didn't say you don't have to arrest the boys. We said that you don't have to arrest them alone.
He would grant them amnesty. But they've done nothing wrong.
At the time, yes, and give amnesty and give them another opportunity.
Yes.
And we said that we will not stop at arresting those small boys, but we will go after the main kingpins.
And you've not done that.
Now what you way, BBC. And then me was something was about to happen. Say BBS.
So I said today.
And I make it was this week. And then I said BBC no. BB. Yeah, but check Galamsey campaign pa ba ku.
Chairman to me.
Me de me move yedi. Me move yedi. So what shall come Et to be hu.
Na say on president minute I na press conference.
Since you share enfanipa. Amam woni ebu president Mahama bu of my 4 months no